Ever wondered how different our lives would be if we were born in ancient Rome? Imagine swapping your morning coffee for a goblet of wine, wearing a toga instead of jeans, or speaking Latin at the dinner table. Ancient Rome, a civilization shrouded in mystery, continues to intrigue us with its unique customs and practices. As we unravel the veil of time, let's explore this fascinating world, its culture, and its people. Get ready to dive into a world of surprising and bizarre facts about the Romans. Fact number 10, Romans had a flair for flamboyant hairstyles. In ancient Rome, your hair wasn't just a part of your look, it was a status symbol. The more intricate the style, the higher your standing. Romans demonstrated their creativity and artistic prowess through their hair, crafting elaborate updos, braids, and even incorporating hairpieces to enhance their natural locks. Hairstyles were an essential part of Roman fashion, a canvas for personal expression and social prestige. So, next time you're having a bad hair day, remember the Romans. Ninth on our list, purple was the color of power. Now imagine a society where the color of your clothes signified your status. In ancient Rome, that was a reality. The color purple was a symbol of power and wealth, reserved for the elite. The dye was so expensive and difficult to produce that only the most affluent could afford it, a visible sign of their superiority. It was a world where hues held hierarchy. Imagine a world where your status was defined by a color. Eighth fact, Romans had some unusual beauty treatments. It's no secret that beauty standards have evolved over time, but the Romans took it to a whole new level. They believed in the power of exotic ingredients for their skincare routines. One of the most bizarre treatments involved crocodile dung. Yes, you heard that right. They used this unique substance in mud baths, believing it had skin softening and anti-aging properties. But hold on, it gets even more interesting. The Romans also placed high value on sweat from gladiators. They believed that it had aphrodisiac properties and used it in face creams and health tonics. The sweat was collected after gladiator matches, bottled, and then sold in markets. It was especially popular among noble women who considered it a luxury item. From crocodile dung to gladiator sweat, the Romans certainly had a unique approach to beauty. Beauty, it seems, has always come with a price. Fact number 7, Romans were foodies, but not as we know it. They had a taste for the exotic and unusual. Imagine sitting down to a meal featuring the delicate tongues of flamingos, a delicacy considered a luxury item. And let's not forget garum, a fermented fish sauce that was a staple in Roman cooking, used similarly to how we might use salt today. From the quirky to the downright bizarre, their culinary tastes were nothing short of adventurous. Food for thought, isn't it? Sixth on our list, Romans used a unique calendar. Unlike our modern 12-month calendar, theirs swung between 10 and 12 months, with a year that could be as short as 304 days. Their calendar's inconsistencies led to Julius Caesar's reform, birthing the Julian calendar. This, in time, evolved into our modern Gregorian calendar. From the names of months to the division of time, we owe much to the Romans. So, the next time you glance at your calendar, remember time, as they say, is relative. Halfway through our list, fact number 5, slavery was a common part of Roman life. Now let's delve into this darker aspect of Roman society. Slavery was not only prevalent, but it was also widely accepted in ancient Rome. Slaves were seen as property and were used in a variety of roles, from household chores to manual labor in the fields and mines. The Romans acquired slaves through conquests of foreign territories, birth, and trade. The wealthy owned most of the slaves, and it was a status symbol to have a large number of slaves. Slavery was so deeply ingrained in Roman society that it was considered a natural order of life. The impact of slavery on Roman society was profound. It affected the economy, social structure, and even the Romans' mindset towards human rights. It's a somber part of Rome's history, reflecting the harsh inequalities that were prevalent in ancient times. A stark reminder of how far we've come as a society. Fourth fact, Romans were highly superstitious. Their world was brimming with omens and portents. For instance, an owl's hoot was thought to signal imminent death, while stumbling with your right foot was considered a bad omen. Even their dreams held significant meaning, with complex interpretations. These superstitions were so ingrained that they dictated Romans' daily routines and decisions, from when to travel to whom to marry. It's fascinating how these ancient beliefs shaped their lives. Makes you think about our own superstitions, doesn't it? Third on our list, Romans had a unique sense of entertainment. Their idea of a good time? How about gladiator fights? These brutal combats, often fought to the death, were a popular spectacle. But it wasn't just about blood and gore. Chariot races, often dangerous, were another favorite pastime. Picture thundering hooves and the roar of a hyped crowd. A bit of a thrill-seeker's paradise, wouldn't you say? Entertainment, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. Penultimate fact, Romans had a complex system of law and order. With a sophisticated legal code, they laid the groundwork for many of today's legal systems. Their laws, etched on 12 tablets for all citizens to see, covered everything from property rights to criminal justice. They also set up courts and had professional lawyers. They even had a concept similar to our modern idea of innocent until proven guilty. So next time you're in a courtroom, give a silent nod to the Romans. Law and order, an essential part of any civilization. And finally, our top fact, the Roman Empire was vast. The sheer size of the Roman Empire was truly staggering. Spanning 3 continents, Europe, Africa, and Asia, it covered over 5 million square kilometers at the height of its power. That's roughly the size of present-day India. This colossal empire was not just about land. It was a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. From the misty shores of Britain to the sun-drenched sands of Egypt, from the Iberian Peninsula to the exotic landscapes of the Middle East, Rome's influence was felt far and wide. Roman architecture, laws, and even the Latin language left an indelible mark on the world. Today, we still see their influence in our legal systems, architectural designs, and many European languages. The Roman Empire was more than a political entity. It was a beacon of civilization that shaped the world in countless ways. The Roman Empire, a testament to human ambition and ingenuity. So there you have it, 10 surprising facts about ancient Rome. From flamboyant hairstyles to unusual beauty treatments, the foodie tendencies to a unique calendar system, and from the harsh reality of slavery to their deep-rooted superstitions. We've delved into their entertainment, law and order, and finally, the vast reach of the Roman Empire. Each of these facets gives us a richer understanding of this magnificent civilization. Ancient Rome, a civilization that continues to fascinate and surprise us.